Hello again. Now I'm going to present the resources I have for Ukrainian, because when I made my video about studying plan, I forgot completely about Ukrainian. The thing is, I had a lot of trouble with Ukrainian, and I still do. When I first started studying Ukrainian, it was supposed to be half an hour a day, 5 days a week. I didn't know exactly how to study, so I dropped it. It has been also a long time since I bought the books. Anyway, since you guys already know my resistance in learning scripts, so this script, I realized that I want to learn this script. This script ain't that easy to learn. It ain't that easy to read, but the words are so difficult to memorize, that I decided to buy those two books. This phrase book, you guys already know what it is, Lonely Planet phrase book, Ukrainian. And then I also have this, Ucraniano para Españoles, Ukrainian for Spaniards. I don't know if it's available in English, I have no idea. So, I started studying some words and some verbs, some expressions, but then I didn't know exactly how to put it on a context. I didn't know exactly how to study. And since it's so hard to read Cyrillic at the beginning, it's so hard to memorize. It's not that hard to read, but it's very hard to memorize. I decided to make dialogues, to put words on a context. And so I thought about this. Maybe I could create some sort of a course my own. So I made 30 dialogues out of this. This and this, those two books. I used those two books and I made 30 dialogues out of it. For instance, there are teacher cells which have only one dialogue or two dialogues per chapter. So I would have what would be something like the equivalent of a teacher cell with 2 dialogues per chapter with 15 chapters. Of course, this is not what it is. But I was careful, so I tried to make my dialogues with different subjects. So, hello, how are you? And so. Then, what language do you speak? I speak this. What about you? I speak this. Good, no, bad, okay. So you guys can have a clue of what I have here. Do you want to go somewhere? Oh, no, I can't. What about tomorrow? I would like to, I'm busy, something like that. Then, go shopping. Then, going to the restaurant. Going to the bar. I'm hungry. What about you? I'm hungry too. Let's go. Another shopping. Bar again. Shopping. So, the police, I got robbed, something like that. I made 30 dialogues out of it. I used the 2 books and I noted down the pages where I took the dialogues. When I took the sentences, the pages. Guia English means English phrase book, then the pages. And then the dialogue fully Romanized. And I did the same for all the 30 dialogues I have here. This one, Spanish phrase book, pretty much the same thing. And it goes on. 30 dialogues, all Romanized. Then, okay, I realized that I'm only on dialogue 4, I believe. Now I've been studying a little bit grammar of these books, but later. I believe, okay, now I have words in a context. Now I can really understand it better. Now I can really learn some useful words and expressions, because now I have a context. That's good. But okay, grammar examples. I have 2 phrase books, so that's covered 2. But there's something like in here, right? Grammar. Okay. Grammar. I have some grammar here, Romanized, but I believe it might not be enough. But it's good. This book for Spanish, in Spanish, it has prepositions over here. Prepositions, right? Yeah. Fully Romanized. Adverbs. In Cyrillic too, but fully Romanized. Then it also has numbers. And it even has declinations, some cases, examples, resumed, of course. So I believe I could reach an low intermediate level using only this. And of course this too. It has, so you guys can take a look at this, possessive pronouns, some verbs and some verbs. It has, okay, where the hell was it? Conjunctions. So it has plenty of grammar here. And I believe that with the dialogues, and then I also noted down the pages in both phrase books where I could find interesting stuff, expressions, vocabulary. Where is it? Okay, I noted down a lot of pages where I can find expressions, good expressions. And I also note down something from the Lonely Planet book. Diseases, for instance, colors, members of the family, stuff like that. But now I'm gonna learn backwards. I'm gonna learn with this. I'm gonna do the same thing that I used that I wanted to do. I'm gonna study my dialogues. I'm gonna study the Romanized grammar. But then I guess I have to use colloquial Ukrainian. So now my standard is a little bit higher at least. Now I wanna study Ukrainian until an intermediate level. With this, I believe I could reach a low intermediate level. I believe, I don't know, but studying with this, those expressions, those dialogues, that Romanized grammar here, and studying colloquial, of course I have to master Cyrillic, I have to learn how to read Cyrillic, but it also comes with audio, so I can listen, I can pause it, and that's what I'm gonna use. First the dialogues and the grammar, and then colloquial. That's it. So, see you guys.